Weezy Academy. Everything is easy, baby. Leave it up to Weezy Academy.
Yo, what up? Welcome back to the Weezy Academy. This is episode 17. It's Hey Wingspan. I'm hosting this podcast with my homie Neo Merge, and today we're reviewing Lil Wayne. The Drought is over 4. It is not an official mixtape, so please don't let us know that in the comments. But we're reviewing it anyways. You dig?
What up? What up? Did you know that the Drought is over 4 is not an official mixtape? It's not official. Why are you reviewing it? I thought you were the Weezy Academy.
Because we wanted to keep the podcast going and not end it after like 4 episodes, you know? More people have heard like this mixtape or a selection of songs from this mixtape with the Empire and the annoying like DJ tags than they've heard the Drought 1 and 2. I guarantee it.
Yeah, I agree too. No one's like, oh man, I'm going back to that classic Drought 2.
Yeah, people weren't putting songs from the Drought 1 and 2 as songs on their MySpace, you know, not to be a hater or anything.
Word. They weren't even putting these songs on their Friendster or any shit like that. You dig?
I feel you, bro. You can't even Kazam Shaquille O'Neal those songs after the Drought 1 and Drought 2, but you can Shazam songs off this tape all day. You dig?
Word, I feel you.
We ain't got no recent relevant rap ramblings this week because nothing's happened on the Lil Wayne front worth noting to you guys. I guess there was some notoriously whack rapper complaining on Twitter about how he has a feature with Lil Wayne or wants a feature with Lil Wayne, but his label won't pay. But it could just be also a situation where Wayne thinks said rapper is too whack, so he won't hop on a song with him. I don't know what the situation is. I don't pay attention to said whack rapper, but that's about it. No songs, no videos, nothing else has happened. Nothing. Nicki Minaj is still, a dime piece. Drake hasn't dropped anything.
It's been a really slow week for Young Money, and it's kind of out of the ordinary. It's the calm before the storm, you dig?
Yeah, I heard that No Ceilings 3 is dropping on October, Halloween.
Someone said that. Why are people speculating that?
Because they put out No Ceilings 2, but I doubt it, man. It would be dope if he even dropped a song before the end of the year, like a solo official song.
Word. I still need to hear that MLB song.
Yeah, drop that shit on Halloween, bro.
Word. But let's get into this mixtape. I think you said your favorite song was One Night Only. That's my favorite song. Let's play that joint and we'll be right back.
I have no doubt that I can love you forever.
Cut me up in the phone.
Only trouble is
Yeah.
you really don't have the time. You
Yeah.
got one night
Yeah.
only.
Yeah.
One night
Yeah.
only.
Yeah.
That's one night
Yeah.
only.
Yeah.
One night
Yeah.
only. One night
Yeah.
only.
Yeah.
One night
Yeah.
only. That's
And when they see me, they see 3, baby. She marks her calendar, reschedule every plan. She knows when I'm coming, she's more than a fan. She got my tour dates, she also got a man. But even homie gotta understand, she got and no one gon' take it from her. Nothing's gon' make her miss it. And when I'm gone, she'll miss it. But she'll never forget that. Yeah. Next day, another city. She's never coming with me. I'm nothing more than memories. Memories she keep forever. She always dream about me. Wish she can sleep forever. She get her fit together. She get her shit together. After my concert, she wanna get together. I get her on my bus. We chillin', sit together. She has no curfew. I can take the bitch wherever. Come off a bit respectful. I'm on a different level. I got her feeling special. Then she remember she got. Yeah. 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 But I can make you love me forever. Baby, I can make you love me forever. Yeah. Now all the hoes hate her. The dudes won't date her. Her nigga saw her leave. She deal with him later. Right now she with the greatest. I'm even homie's favorite. I could even blame her. She doing him a favor. She let that nigga love her. She let that nigga save her. But when I come, she let a nigga take her for. Yeah. Yeah, she turning off her phone. She turning off her pager. Tell him that shit on wrong. That nigga gone in labor. Yeah, these niggas hate the game, but they came back to lay up. Then she go home to him. He's sicker than a patient. He waiting at the table. No breakfast at the table. He asked her where she been. She say stop tripping. It was yeah, yeah, yeah. yeah, yeah. But I can't make you love me forever. I can make you love me forever. Yeah, them older bitches jealous. Say she's a groupie whore, but every woman in this world wish you before. See, everybody wished upon that superstar, but when it comes true, how true you are. You got your yeah. See, I can't be her man, and she can't be my girl. Oh, but we fuck like it's the end of the world, and we got yeah. I got a wife, she knows my wife ain't on the road. When she come to my room, she take off all her clothes. Say anything goes, tomorrow same clothes. We probably are the movies, we probably lay together, but we can't stay together. That's when I gotta tell her.
I have no doubt that I can love you forever. The only trouble is you really don't have the time. You got one night
Yeah. 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 And when she see me, I make her see three.
What up? Song is crack.
One night only, you dig? I miss Wayne rapping on those samples, those soulful samples. Man, what happened?
That sample is absolutely disgusting, man. That song is crack. Shout out to Lil Wayne. Shout out to Superhead. Apparently, that's a dedication to Superhead. You dig?
Really?
That's what someone said on YouTube, so I'm taking it.
What happened to Wayne rapping on those type of beats?
I don't know, man. Too much people got greedy. You dig? They want that sample money.
I feel you, bro. I feel you. I feel you till I kill you. You dig? But he could still do it on mixtapes.
Word, he should. He can and he should. But shout out to Street Runner, man. He's got some freaking classic Wayne songs. He's low-key one of Wayne's best producers he's worked with, I think. And people don't give him enough credit. He's done songs like With You, My Homie Still, Abortion. He did our favorite, at least one of my favorite tracks that we covered, One Arm. He's done Gossip. He's done this One Night Only joint. He's done Trouble.
That was my favorite song off of C4, man.
That abortion shit.
Yeah, dude, that song is insane in the membrane, like Cypress Hill.
Word. Shout out to Street Runner. Oh, he did Playing with Fire, the joint that got cut off the repressings of C3.
That song is dope, but the song they replaced it with is better.
Okay, now you just joking.
Dude, he's a straight up pussy monster. How does Lil Wayne stay so ripped, man? You think he does steroids?
I don't know, bro.
Or does he just drink lean and skateboard?
He just drinks that spinach, you dig?
Do you think he does drugs?
I don't think he ever has. I think he just lies about it.
I don't take rappers like 50 Cent serious because they don't drink or do drugs. And to me, that means you're not gangster. Like, seriously. That's half of what you got to rap.
Word.
Shit, man. That song is classic, man. I wish it would have ended up on C3 instead of like that whack-ass song, Mrs. Officer.
I like Mrs. Off. I don't, there's not a single song I don't like off C3.
It's because your real name is Staniel.
No, I don't like Pussy Monster, but that doesn't count. This tape starts off with probably not the worst, but one of the worst songs on this tape, Pop That Pussy.
Seems like almost 99% of Wayne songs that have pussy in the title end up to be hot garbage.
Except for the final song on here, Pussy Money Weed. That song's dope.
Isn't T.I. on that song?
No, I think you might have been missing a song off this joint. That's Big Dog Status.
Yeah, mine got a DJ and it's all fucked up.
But I'll hook you up after this. You dig? If anyone needs any of these shits and no DJ or whatever, and we're talking about covering this shit no DJ, just let us know in the comments and we'll send you a link.
If you have anything that we don't have to, send us that shit.
Word.
We got a Weezy Academy exclusive coming soon too. Straight up.
Word. We got an exclusive track that's not on YouTube, not on anywhere on the internet right now.
Not on Google, not on lyrics.com, not on RussianBotForm.net, TKCJ, none of that. You know, it might even end up on that little Weezy Academy mixtape. Might end up on YouTube. We might sell it for 20 grand. You never know, bro.
You never know. But yeah. Then we had One Night Only. That's a classic. We already covered that. Talking About It. That's a dope song. That was on the official Leak EP though.
Yeah, it's a dope song.
And then he had another Street Runner joint, Trouble. Got a dope ass sample there. I don't have any quotables from that song though.
I love that sample.
Yeah, it's another sick sample. Street Runner again, producing the shit out of these samples. Then you got Time to Give Me Mine. You know, not a fan of the chorus. That's, you know, once again, the classic era of this time. If it wasn't a dope soul sample, it was a slow sample. You dig? Like the freaking Notorious B.I.G. samples and all that shit. But so many of that was popping at this time. But Time to Give Me Mine, other than the chorus, Wayne is just spazzing on this track. This is probably going to be the track that we're going to end this shit off with. But yeah, he's got some dope ass lines. My favorite part is probably in his final verse where he says, headed to the top like I'm tied to a rocket, baby. To all the foreign women, let's make a tropic, baby. I got so many bitches, I could make a compilation. I'd like to thank the haters for your cooperation. Dope ass line. I never heard of foreign women and making a tropic, baby. That's a funny Wayne line right there.
What the fuck was he even talking?
I don't know, but he's straight up spazzing on it. You dig? He said, he told me to cut they dreads off and bring them back to Papa.
Did he do it or did he put him on his own head?
He cut him off Wyclef's head and put him on his own. You dig?
Yeah.
I don't know if you noticed this, but on Ask Them Hoes or Ask 'em Hoes, did you notice anything about that chorus that was familiar?
No, but I noticed that song sucked.
It's the same. It's literally the same exact chorus as I'm a Beast, except in between it, he says, ask 'em hoes. So in I'm a Beast, it goes, cause I'm a beast, cause I'm a dog, bitch, I'm a beast. Oh, I'm a dog. And then in Ask 'em Hoes, he goes, I'm a beast, ask 'em hoes. I'm a dog, ask 'em hoes. I'm a beast, ask 'em hoes.
Is it whack?
I mean, I'm a Beast is better. This is like the third time now that we're mentioning this I'm a Beast song. But Ask 'em Hoes, it's not anything special. I mean, his verses are dope, but the choruses could use some work. You said Brand New was dope.
Yeah, I love that song, man. Could have been on C3.
You know, I didn't actually, I was looking at some of these leaked tapes that we got coming up, and I saw that there's a remix to Drake's joint, Drake's Brand New joint with Wayne. I didn't know he ever did a remix to that.
I didn't either. I never knew that.
Yeah, I was just disappointed this wasn't that Brand New Drake song, you dig?
Anytime I hear Wayne and Drake together, I just gotta change my boxers immediately.
Word. Yeah, so on that Brand New song, I know we talked about Wayne being done with the English dictionary and he started rapping in French at one point. This time he's done with both and now he's starting to rap with numbers. He says, I'm so far ahead of these suckers, I'm gonna have to start rapping in numbers.
Well, that dude went hammer. How do you rap in numbers though, bro? 16 bars?
I don't know, bro. I don't know how you rap in numbers, but Wayne did it.
Dr. Dre did that like Snoop did it like 20 years ago. 1, 2, 3 into the foe. Snoop Doggy Dogg and Dr. Dre is at the door. Better make an entrance of back up. You know what I'm saying? Those are numbers back in the day, like 1992.
Word. Maybe he's gonna rap in like numbers, but it's gonna be like the number stations, you dig? And it's gonna be like, yeah, you're gonna have to like decode it and shit.
You think he's ever gonna rap in Braille?
Probably, bro.
You know, he makes deaf bitches, or he makes blind bitches tell a deaf bitch you got it. I don't know, man. I'm awful. Oh, what'd he say?
I can't remember, man. That line was so far out there. I can't pull that line up out of my head. But yeah, then we have When They Come For Me. I can't even remember this. Yeah, I don't even remember how it sounds.
When They Come For Me is a dope ass song. How do you not remember one of the best songs on the tape?
It was dope. He's got a dope line on it when he says, they talking beef to me, they just a bunch of bitches. They talking sweet to me. Pussy homies, I guess I gotta eat pussy. Pussy, I put a hole in them. Now that's a deep pussy.
You just said you didn't remember it and then you looked it up on Genius, bro.
Nah, I wrote those lyrics. I can't remember the beat for the life of me.
A beat was like one of those whack upbeat, like random. That's what it sounds like. He's from Uptown, man.
Word.
I just finished the No Limit Chronicles, and there was a Lil Wayne was actually on there. So I guess I could mention that in the recent relevant rap ramblings. But it was like an old MTV interview. It looked like it might have been on the set of Back That Ass Up, so he was like super young. And he said, I don't remember the exact same thing, but exactly what he said. But he said he's not like worried about anything, and he always got a gun on him. He's got a gun on him right now. It was like there was pictures of him in it multiple times, and obviously Birdman and them were in it multiple times. Not being interviewed, but being talked about. And they showed pictures and reenactments of a meeting between
Master
I seen that
shit.
Birdman.
Yeah, I need to finish that.
Yeah.
I doubt you're gonna watch the Rough Riders one, huh?
Fuck no, dude. There has only ever been one good Rough Rider, and he hasn't been relevant in 20 years. So I don't care to see about Swiss Beats or what was the other dude, Jadapiss. I don't know, dude. I don't fuck with. They need to do a Cash Money one though. Cash Money Chronicle.
Where they really should.
It's too early. Too early though. Like Wayne's still like, they gotta do 10 years
No,
from
they
now.
could do the Cash Money Chronicles now, and then they could do the Young Money Chronicles later.
But I feel like the beef is too fresh with Birdman. I know they're back together, but like they're gonna include that in there.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe.
Cash Money Chronicles would be like 10 episodes long. They have to explain like Turk and BG.
They'd
and
have
all
to
that
do.
shit.
They'd have to do a whole episode on Real.
And the whole episode of how Juvenile's was a hit. How that caught on.
Yeah, it had to do a whole episode on how Jay-Z got on the remix. You dig?
But anyways, we're going off on a tangent.
Word. Then we had Ryder, Weezy going off over that Ambition beat again. Ambitions as a Rider.
Yeah, that's definitely a remake of the Ambitions as a Ride. It's somebody made their own remake of it. And then you got Lil Wayne doing his simp ass auto tune. I love it. It's not as good as Weezy Ambition, obviously. It's a nice little side dish. It's like the dessert. Weezy's Ambition is the full course meal, and that's the little dessert. I fucks with it.
Word. It's like the Weezy Ambition Part 2. It's still dope, but not as good as the first. The beat's different. You could tell this one was actually meant for like an album, where Weezy's Ambition was more like a freestyle, you dig?
Yeah, and it's definitely way better than that whack ass G Unit TOS Rider song.
Yeah, that's not even sampling the same beat though.
I know, but it's called Rider Part 2 because they didn't want Wayne to smack him up in the mouth and shit,
I thought it was because of 40 Glock, but let's not get into that.
Who? The dude that got knocked out by Game and tried to sue him? Come on.
Word. But then we had I Took Her, another dope song. There's two songs on this tape where Wayne is mentioning Fireman. I don't know why, but on this I Took Her song, he says, okay, Gucci shoes, Gucci buckle, Gucci belt, Gucci bucket, sharper than a yellow number 2. I does what I do. And if you didn't know, now you knew. I'm the fireman, red truck, yellow suit. Wayne's just spazzing on that song.
Spazzed on them little haters.
And then we also had Burn This City. That's another song that song could have just been called Fireman Part 2 because he reused part of the chorus from Fireman. I don't know. I mean, it makes sense because it's Burn This City, but, it's like the opposite. He's not putting out fires,
Yeah, you got a point.
I feel like that could have been called Fireman Part 2, but Twista was dope on it, I thought, but you could tell that the song wasn't completed because he sounded like a little bit louder than Wayne did, at least when he was coming on. And it just actually made me, like, it put a thought into my head. What would happen if at this time when all these Wayne songs were just going ham and crazy, like leaking, what would happen if one of the DJs like reached out to an artist to actually get him to pay to hop on the beat or something? That would be funny.
It has probably happened. I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it at all. Maybe not Wayne specifically, but I wouldn't doubt it.
It's like, oh man, I got a new song. It's leaked, and it's like the artist was never on it. But like, it's like he's just trying to get his name out there. It's not like a artist that's totally irrelevant, but an artist that wants to keep their name out there, you dig?
I don't know what happened with Twista, man, dude. That album with Def Jam was a major step in the right direction, and he was popping with one of his biggest singles. And
Kamikaze, I know, man. That album is
classic. Slow Jams. I feel like this is a hot take, but I feel like Slow Jams is a big part of what made Kanye huge. People don't forget that was around when College Dropout dropped. That wasn't really hitting. Like, he had Jesus Walks was huge, but like All Falls Down, nobody cared. But Slow Jams, everybody thought that was Kanye's song.
Word. They had the remixed version on College Dropout. The OG version's better, but
Shout out to Twista. I don't know what happened with the whole Def Jam thing, but definitely his best mainstream album.
Yeah, he never put out an album as good as that since. He put out a couple songs that were kind of decent, and you could probably piece together one more decent album. But yeah, after that, he just never did it.
He dropped a bunch of albums after that, and they all, like you said, they all had like one or two really dope songs, and then the rest of them were like, you could tell he clearly wasn't trying. He's rich, and he's probably just getting money turning it into an album. But that Def Jam one seemed like there was some true effort behind it.
I know. It's a front-to-back classic. A lot of people say that Adrenaline Rush is the album that came out before. That was also good. I think it's decent, but the production on Kamikaze is insane.
Yeah, Adrenaline Rush and Mob Stability or whatever with his group were both real dope, but they were like, it was like an underground classic, you know, but then that mainstream album it showed you that he could make real songs.
Yeah. Then you had, we're not going to even talk about Money, Cars, Clothes, Hoes. I'm sorry I even mentioned it. That song was awful. Swiss Beats sucks. T Streets, not a fan of that song. That production is awful. I know you hate Swiss Beats.
I fucking hate Swiss Beats, but he had the best beat on, or one of the best songs on the game's Born to Rap, which shocks me to say.
I don't even remember the beat on there.
He produced that Gucci Flip Flop song, and it's like got a soul sample and shit. And it starts off with a old Jay-Z freestyle, and then James like, if you're hearing this, then that means Swizzy got it cleared for me. 2018, what a fucked up year for me, dude.
Oh yeah,
that
song's dope, and he did have the like main single off of C5. That was dope, you know. And like before, I don't know, he just had a run where he just had all these songs that were terrible, like terrible production, and then people, you know, loved him.
His Reeboks were dope though.
Did he have some dope Reeboks?
They actually were dope. They were like boot style.
Then we had I Like It. I like that song. I like Wayne's chorus, and I think there's one thing that's really funny about it. I don't know another song that's been like this. I'm sure there is. Someone can let me know in the comments. But Wayne's doing auto-tune ad-libs for the other rappers in this song.
There's got to be another song like
I thought it was funny, and it actually reminds me of like a Rebirth song before Rebirth. Like it's got the same type of like Wayne singing on it, like got like a rock type beat. I think it's the template for what Rebirth became. Then you had Do What We Do, do. My girlfriend got a girlfriend, and we do. That song reminded me of I Did It Before in kind of a way that chorus was just monotonous.
Yeah, I don't fuck with that song, bro.
Then we had Comfortable. I'm pissed that you think that song is whack. That's a really dope song. That's a classic song. C3 is an incredible album. I guess that's like one of the only leaks that actually ended up making the actual album.
I don't really care for that song.
Since you don't care for the song, do you think Common's version is better?
I didn't know that Loser had a version, and I'm calling him a loser because he dissed somebody on Cash Money, Young Money, and got Ether. So I won't listen to Common's version.
I think it was on Finding Forever.
Hot dog flavored water?
No, you meant Like Water for Chocolate.
Oh, got him mixed up with the other band.
Word. Shout out to Fred Durst. Shout out
to Limp Bizkit, Cash Money.
Word. Cash Money.
They got a Lil Wayne song?
Yeah, they got like two or three Lil Wayne songs. I'd really like to hear that. I'd really like to hear that Cash Money album. Somebody leak it.
I want to hear, yeah, leak that before you leak Currency. I want to hear a Rollin' 2020 remix with Lil Wayne.
That would be fire, bro. I think we need Rollin' 2020 with Wayne.
They gotta redo the video and shit. Wayne with like a red cap and a white tee, skateboarding and shit, bro.
He shot it. I can't remember. I think it was a song on No Ceilings, and there's been a couple times where he's shouted out Fred Durst, said with the red cap on backwards like Fred Durst or something. Shout out to Wayne.
Fred Durst is like big. I don't know if he's like a funder or some sort of agent, but he's big behind the scenes and friends with the Career of Bones, Team Sesh. That'd be dope if we got a fucking Lil Wayne Bones song somehow because of that Cash Money connection. Why the fuck did they sign with Cash Money?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, they got enough. They got some decent buzz off their last album that they put out, and I think they were just trying to continue that train ride. But then nothing happened. That album never came out. I don't know, man.
Did they do a song with Birdman?
They might have a song with Birdman and Caskey. I know they have a song with Caskey. I don't know if Birdman's on it too, but
Fred Durst is 50.
I'm just waiting for the final Limp Bizkit album, man.
Was the Gold Cobra dope?
It's my second favorite Limp Bizkit album, next to Hot Dog Flavored Water.
Was their first album whack?
No, their first album's dope, but it's not like it's more of like a rock album or whatever you want to call it.
Dude, I had the Hot Dog Flavored Water because of the song that was on fucking the Mission Impossible soundtrack. That CD's actually dope.
That CD is really good. I think that's all the CD that has the intro and outro has Ben Stiller on it. Random as hell, but shout out to Ben Stiller.
Yeah, it does have Ben Stiller on it. It also has DMX on it, bro.
It's got Exhibit on Get Your Groove On. Song's a classic. Shout out to Fred Durst. You think maybe the Limp Bizkit album is pushed back because he's still waiting for that Bones feature?
Could be, but I think, didn't he fuck Britney Spears?
Probably did.
They dated, and Eminem dissed him and made a whole diss song to him on the D12 album as a bonus track. He was supposed to be on that song. Now you on his draws, but dog. Fred, you said you was dissing him too. I should have knew not to listen to you, you fucking sissy. Up on stage screaming, our people hate you. We don't hate you. We just think it's corny that Christina played you. I don't know. Eminem was always dissing pop stars because he was afraid to diss a real rapper and get bodied. I never dissed Wayne.
Well, apparently he did diss Wayne, but that song never
He
came out.
dissed Wayne, said some silly line and apologized and said it wasn't a diss.
No, but apparently there was a track. I don't think it ever came out that he did diss Wayne on. But yeah, that's corny, bro. That's corny. Like I think there was a track where he apologized about dissing Wayne on an unreleased track.
Why?
That's corny. Then we finally got the Little Brother Wayne collab, Breaking My Heart. Wayne would spit over one of their instrumentals on Drought 3. Then they got a verse for them, so that was dope. I said that one of the worst songs on this tape was Pop That Pussy. That song is tolerable compared to Operate On Me. That song is a hard skip. I don't know what the hell that song is. I don't feel like that song was ever meant for C3. That song seems more of a Wyclef song featuring Wayne. Wayne says some really weird shit on that kind of doesn't make any sense. He says her body's sicker than a retard, and I bet I got the medicine she needs for it. I'm just like, what? Then he says she shoots me with happiness, and I bleed joy. No Band-Aid for me, boy.
Yo, that retard line was hammer. I can't even say that word anymore.
He got the cure for it. Shout out to Wayne. You didn't hear Pussy Money Weed. That song is dope. I think if you've heard it though, right? Or
I've heard it for sure.
There's so many pussy songs, you don't know which one I'm talking about.
I've heard it. It's probably been a while though.
Yeah, it's a dope song. That's Wayne over that Outkast beat from ATLians. That's a dope song. It was included on mine as like a bonus track or whatever. So that was dope. And then Big Dog Status with Wayne, Scarface, and T.I. T.I. sounded like going at Flip on that shit where he said, Scarface seemed to say, I'm the king. You a fool if you think there's another new rapper dude out there cooler than me. Shout out to T.I. Shout out to Little Flip. They squashed that shit. I think T.I. won that beef.
I think Little Flip won that beef by never snitching.
Not wrong.
Little Flip kind of carried his own, like he stayed true to himself.
Little Flip's dope. Leprechaun 2, that was a dope album. Not even joking. I enjoyed it.
He never took himself too seriously as a rapper, I don't think. I feel like he always just saw himself as like a freestyler. And he happened to make a super duper successful song with Game Over. And what is the song called? Sunshine?
Yeah. Shout out to Little Flip. I'm looking forward to Kings of the South Part 2 with Zero whenever that shit ever drops. That's it on this mixtape. We wrapped it and tapped it. You dig? So that's it for this week. We're going to go into the final song, Time to Give Me Mine, one of my favorites. But before that, let's talk about what we're covering next week. Next week, we're going to be covering the Leak 1 and 2. We're covering the Leak 1 and 2 because the Leak 2 is pretty much a carbon copy of Drought is Over 4. We got 4 more tracks on that. Leak 1 and 2 sounds like it's a lot of tracks, but a lot of them are just shortened versions without all the verses on it. You dig? So we got a couple 1-minute songs on this joint.
Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, man. We like to engage. We changed the YouTube account now. We are the Weezy Academy. We'll respond back. We'll clap back like Ja Rule.
Let us know your favorite song on Drought is Over 4. Let us know what songs that we said were whack that were dope. Let us know why Operate On Me is one of the best songs you ever heard. Yeah, let us know what is your favorite Lil Wayne Pussy song and why is it not Pussy Money Weed? Because that's probably the only good one. So let's get into this joint and we will be back next week with the Leak 1 and 2.
Been running for too long, been running for too long, been running for too long, it's time to give me mine. Been running for too long, been running for too long, been running for too long, it's time to give me mine. 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 Give me mine, give me mine. Time to give me mine. Time to give me mine. Been running for too long, it's time to give me mine.
What they talking about, feet? They ain't saying shit. It could be Cajon Court like Stan Smith or Judge Judy. You niggas better shoot me, cause I bought my mans a Glock and I bought myself a Uzi. Don't confuse me, no, they don't amuse me. I come after the money like Wednesday, come after Tuesday. I told Stunner I'm wildin', he say don't worry, I got you. He told me cut their heads off and bring them back to Papa. Yeah. Them niggas getting scared, word. All that talking just a whole bunch of verb. Pussy ass nigga got a whole bunch of nerve. I have him putting your picture on a whole bunch of shirts. I smoke a lot of weed and drink a whole bunch of syrup. I like brains, so I fucks with a whole bunch of nerds. I am number one, cause two is not a winner and no one remembers third.
Been running for too long, been running for too long, been running for too long, it's time to give me mine. Been running for too long, been running for too long, been running for too long, it's time to give me mine. Tell me, give me mine. Tell me, give me mine. Tell me, give me mine. Give me mine. Tell me, give me mine. Tell me, give me mine. Been running for too long, it's time to give me mine.
Money is the topic, baby. Yeah. See, I'm a giant, all these other niggas mocking, baby. They microscopic, baby. Yeah. Big crib, I can't even hear them knocking, baby. Headed to the top, like I'm tied to a rocket, baby. Yeah. To all the foreign women, let's make a tropic, baby. I got so many bitches, I can make a compilation. I like to thank the haters for your cooperation. I got that Dr. Chopper, give you an operation. Nigga, this is my crusaders, kill for confirmation. We all got on masks, we bout to toxic waste them. I hope they mamas raised them, cause they got bitch ways. If they don't pay for you, they get your back dead. Real talk, stop walking on your back legs. Step into the limelight, bullshit backstage. I used to tote a 32 up in my crack days. I told that AK-47 in my rap days.
Been running for too long, been running for too long, been running for too long, it's time to give me mine. Been running for too long, been running for too long, been running for too long, it's time to give me mine. Tell me, give me mine.
Check your watch.
Tell me, give me mine. Tell me, give me mine.
Check the clock, nigga.
Give me mine. Tell me, give me mine. Tell me, give me mine.
What's up?
Been running for too long, it's time to give me mine.
Come and get it, tell them anyone can get it. But since I'm the president, I be a little more politic. I'm chillin' in the clinic, cause that's how many nurses I got working on my dizzy. Snakes in the grass, rats, lizards. Around here, snitches don't exist like a wizard. Holders ain't punch, I'm sippin' on some scissor. I roll a fat Jordan, do my fingers like scissors. The game's so cold, I done had my share of blizzards. But now I got that big money running like rivers. Nigga, I'm here to get my shit straight. Burn on the hip waist. Leave a nigga street full of bones like a fish plate. Yeah, I'm from the hood, but now I'm living in the rich way. Swear I got on my knees and thank God for this day. So say what you want to say. I need to throw a cup of water in my face. First place,
been running for too long, been running for too long, been running for too long, it's time to give me mine. Been running for too long, been running for too long, been running for too long, it's time to give me mine. Tell me, give me mine. Tell me, give me mine. Tell me, give me mine. Give me mine, give me mine. Tell me, give me mine. Tell me, give me mine. Been running for too long, it's time to give me mine.
Weezy Academy, everything is easy, baby. Leave